Hey you guys, this is DM. Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about the tale of two blockchains, okay? So Ethereum Classive versus Ethereum Core, which I'm calling it. So let's begin with the center of the story. So the DAO happened, right? The DAO, the Decentralized Autonomous Organization, got hacked, and then the Ethereum Foundation, run by Vitalik, has decided to hard fork it to return some of the money to the investors. Full disclosure, I have invested some of my money in there, not all of it, not billions or millions or thousands of dollars, but enough of it to where I'm like, I kind of would like it back, But anyways, so as an investor, I'm going to have this biased opinion, but I'm saying, hear me out, okay? So because you had the hard fork, right? You now have two blockchains. You have the Ethereum Classic, the original blockchain, right? Now, and then you have what is known as what I'm calling as the core, the upgraded version, the one that Vitalik and the Ethereum Foundation is backing. I think this blockchain would have died out had it not been for Poloniex, which has enabled anyone still having Ethereum in that blockchain to exit their Ethereum out through Poloniex. Poloniex is an exchange that enables you to do that, which for me I think is a dumb move for two reasons. One, some of the people that are on that blockchain and have some ETC are some of them might be hackers, or some of them might not be the innocent guys. So you're enabling the hackers to basically exit out, which casts a huge doubt on you, Poloniex exchange. I'm sure you guys are awesome because you've built an exchange to enable Ethereum trading, which is again kind of amazing, from my perspective, right? But from a business perspective, you might lose the trust of a lot of customers. They might not go through you anymore, I think Coinbase has made the right decision. I don't think it's not a decision, but Coinbase has said it has no plans on integrating ETC, the Classic. It's gonna continue with Ethereum, the upgraded core version, versus the Classic, which I'm very proud of because look, I don't think it's ethically right for that whole chain or to allow somebody. If it was my platform, if I ran an exchange, I wouldn't allow the Classic chain because it's not ethical for me to do so. So the hacker is on that chain, and I know if I enable them to exchange their ETC through my platform, they're gonna cash out, and that's not cool. So that's basically the tale of two blockchains. That's basically what's going on. There's been other points that have been brought up, like how the hard fork was like bailing out the investors. It's not bailing. Look, it was an experiment. Some of the guys put their money in. It's the right thing to give back the money, especially when you can. And I think they announced it was $40 million that they're giving back, or being able to fund back to the DAO. So for me as an investor, obviously I'm going to be biased, but I don't think the Classic chain I think the Classic chain should have just died out. Poloniex shouldn't have allowed this to happen. But hey, you know what? Poloniex is free to make their own mistakes and live their own lives. I like Vitalik's opinion, which is, the code is there. The Classic chain can exist. Basically, I'm paraphrasing. He said something about instances. You have down the line if they need to. He said something about replay attacks down the line if they need to sort of further, fork it. Then they can. That's the code exists that way, And Vitalik's like, watch out for replay attacks, and that's basically what he said. And I'm just like, yeah, cool, For me, I'm never gonna touch ETC. I'm just gonna chill with my ETH and Ether coins, and I'm gonna chill on that blockchain. I'm gonna be surfing that blockchain and not ETH or ETC because of that fact. So that's it, you guys. Have fun. Life is really short. Make sure you enjoy it. Do the things that you love, not the things that love you. Actually, I'm kidding. Anyways, link, comment, subscribe, share this video, or sleep with it, or do whatever you want. And if you guys actually sleep with this video and you cuddle or whatever, that's awesome. I don't know how you do that, but hey, if there's a will, there's a way. Find the way. Peace, you guys.